Yo, got the Combat Lounge here. A little something new
We
for that ass.
live.
We got UFC 278 right now. The watch party. We got Josie Aldo versus Divalishvili. And yeah, so we got a real active bouncing around fest so far. Not a lot of punches being thrown, but boy, they are hopping up and down like they are on some ooh.
Three boxer stance.
Oh, he went with the full Muay Thai, huh? Standing up tall. Yep.
That's what I mean. That's what I said.
Woo. Sure.
And that man, that's an interesting element to have to pay attention to because he's lifting that foot. It's like a feint. You're
Like,
paying attention to it.
How you got your hands up like that and still get hit? Ooh. Yeah. Oh, he had him and then let go of his arm. Like this. So okay. Now I was gonna say point. Okay, well you missed it now, but since he got his knee, but let's watch when next time he gets wrapped up with that. I'll point it out again. Should have left it straight left there. Ooh. Another one of those. That hurt me just looking at it. Pat, right there. I'd start timing his hops. Wait for him to bounce forward. Oop, he did it. Now, right there. Now.
Yes.
Oh, that's the right idea. So you were thinking the same thing. But, okay.
My feet. It's like not smooth right now. I'm not happy about this.
Okay, so you see how he's got all his weight on his leg right now? And he's you pushing him up against the cage, K?
Yeah.
If he took his back leg, well, he got it pulled, but if he had taken his back leg and pushed right on the inside of his knee,
I see what you're saying.
Milk a beezy like cereal. What's up with you?
good, baby. Ooh, I'm glad I was keeping it cool. I forgot it was live.
God. What you milk?
Ooh. Okay, so neither one of these guys are doing anything with the hands.
Ooh.
There we go. That was correct. To the side step, Dombrowski. Hey, that's what you want to see out of your fighters right there. Said after a round, that guy is all smiles. He's having a ball.
See. About
Aldo might have taken that round at the end.
Yeah. What's up, Al? Woo! Caught him. Said Aldo might be getting bigger and faster, but he's not reacting any faster. Said them reflexes are slowing down. Now, he wouldn't be able to do it like this because his legs are too far back. Balashvili, he could try it from here, but he'd be fucked. He'd have to do it with his front leg. That's too much weight. He wouldn't be able to do that here. So why didn't he just reach underneath his armpit and whip him? What is he doing? He's just chilling here. Aldo's over here clowning, huh? Blowing kisses to the crowd.
Yeah, he don't like this position.
Well, he needs to do something about it. It never ceases to amaze me how people don't understand physics. If you got somebody's leg up and you're pushing him and he's hopping, why don't you just stop and pull him?
okay.
There you go.
No, I was gonna say we have to do that drill in class where you're hopping on one leg, hopping on one leg, hopping on one leg,
Yeah.
and then you can find a spot to get your foot free and then take off.
Yeah.
You know, this looks extremely bad to the judges when you've shot like 6 takedowns and you haven't been successful on one.
Aggression and octagon control. Still logging control, ring control.
Yeah, but damage gets the nod over both those things usually.
Is Jose Aldo doing any damage? He looks like he's on the receiving end of whatever.
I think he's definitely landed the better shots in the exchanges.
He just got one there.
He gave up. He gave up a dominant position of him against the cage and went back to the center of the ring.
Marab don't want to stand with Aldo because he's eating them body shots and they don't feel good.
Yeah. Aldo's using that reach. He's using his reach advantage. Very good. Oh, that leg kick.
There you go. There you go.
Late in the third,
Use
fourth. That's gonna.
your height to your advantage. Get underneath him and pick him up. That your leverage point is much lower than his.
He doesn't even want to sprawl. He's just like, yo. Now they're warm.
The ice on the back of your neck. So,
Huh?
I said, what's the purpose of the ice on the back of your neck?
To be honest, I don't know. Flat out. To be honest, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I couldn't even guess that right now. And in fact, that will be our next question. That would be our question for Bob. That would be a question for Bob.
I guess that's some type of metal compound that they're using for cold compress for the chest and the back.
So I have this fight right now 1-1.
I do too. Like that. Now see, like you said, you practice the hop toe, but if he were to suddenly stop and then in the middle of your hop turn and throw, you'd be fucked, right?
To leg whipping.
He ate it. Yeah. For a single leg.
Yeah. And then when you're on the other end, that's something you can anticipate.
Yeah.
You know that's what he wants to do. Okay. Got an answer right on my god brother is helping me out with this one. Why do you put ice in the back of your neck? It slows the nerve impulses by interrupting the pain spasm reaction between nerves. It also helps numb sore tissue, provides relief like a local anesthesia and anesthetic. I got that right. Ice can also reduce damage to tissues, reduce swelling. Okay, yeah, but as far as where they put it in the back of the neck, I guess for him, yeah, it's probably interrupting the spasms between the nerves right there.
Okay.
Oh my God, bro, with the facts.
God, bro, with the facts.
Enough aggression. Yep. Ooh. He's eating some shots. I hope he's got something left, or he's saving something magnificent for the last two minutes.
Aldo is definitely pacing himself very well.
Well, this is the final round, isn't it? It's not going 5, is it? No. Woo! He's been eating them, and he's backing up again.
Oh, he's on his bike. He looked like he's on his bike right now. Or this could be veteran savvy. he can be like, I know he's coming. I know he's coming for me. I know he's about to turn up. So let me just weather this storm. Now it's my turn. Yep.
Now he should be taking that knee. Well, player, don't look like you getting that money today. Or this is the
I got
Cade, you got
I got Aldo winning this fight.
You said what?
Winning this fight.
Balashvili, right,
I got
Cade?
Aldo winning this fight.
You said what?
I said you got Balashvili going, right?
No, I had Aldo.
Oh, sorry to hear that, bro.
Balashvili, he's not doing anything when he gets the advantage. He's not really.
No,
like,
but what he is winning off of is the control.
Yeah. I haven't even seen. He's rendered Josie Aldo to no offense. Said he's not doing damage.
Aldo is 12 of 12 off takedown defense, though, so that is going to look good.
What's the striking look like? So he spent 15 minutes playing defense. It was Balashvili had the right attitude and the right mentality to this. I'm just gonna come. I'm gonna keep doing stuff that's gonna put points on the board.
Well, I just seen a lot of times where he got him into the cage. He tried to start to take him down. Tried to do something. He just backed up off of him and just let him go. Like, I don't understand why.
So, well, he was 0 for 12, so he just figured he wasn't going to work anyway, so he might as well stop. Oh, he was over here smiling and shit, eat my shoulder. Right on the ear. That's right on his arm. It's time for Josie Aldo to go run Bellator.
I don't understand why Aldo didn't use his leg kicks more, or try to throw that front kick to stop the level change.
He acted like that's what he wanted to do in the beginning.
He just got away from it. I don't know why. The leg was there, and especially with all the jumping and hopping he was doing. I had timed it personally to where every time he took a kick, take one of those hops forward, he should have got a leg kick. Whether it was the outside or the inside, earlier it would have been the outside. Then I would have switched it to the lead kick, the lead leg. Who is this? Bro, what you mad about? You knew what it was. I told you. You gonna put some respect on my name, Tone. Respect. REZPEK. And I ain't gonna say it no more.
We go to the judges' scorecards. The judges for the contest. 20.
Respect.
Who the hell had this fight 30-27?
3-0.
That wasn't 30-27. I don't know what that judge was looking at.
Ring control, aggression.
In the first round, he lost that round because he lost in damage. Jose landed more shots, cleaner shots, and he took it from him at the end with his aggression. Now the last 2 rounds Marab won, but 30-27, that's crazy. But maybe.
Well,
What
look
do
at
I know?
Hefe over here. We're talking fighting over here, bruh. Leave all that Chief Kingdom shit where it is, somewhere where nobody cares
Oh.
about.
Oh man.
No, I get it, but I'm just saying 30-27 is I don't agree with that. I thought 29-28 is how it should have
Yeah.
scored.
Yeah. Unless you got a link. So that's funny that you're mentioning that, Hefe. I didn't see any of our starters.
Mm. Mm.
So, it's a damn shame when you got to go against the commander's backups to make yourself feel better. I did too. That's where it needs to be. Shit. What you want me to sit here and sugar and tell you something different? It's where it needs to be.
Is that bison hair?
This dude cry. Hold on, he's crying. Oh, maybe that's right. Oh, it looked like it's time to go out and grab some beers. Some
Right.
shots look like somebody's getting fucked up tonight. Whole team.
Hammer time.
Darren Williams. Marlon Vera.
No, don't do that, Darren. Don't do that. Don't do that, Darren.
Said not making a trip along with the rest of the starters or anybody who was actually going to be on the team that wasn't playing defense.
Did I just hear this man say he won't fight for the world title because Aljamain's his brother?
No, he said don't ask him.
Said that's all good up until the point in time that Dana says, yes, you are.
Ninth highest significant striker. Top 10 in striking.
Hey, Phil, we about to see if Rockhold really about his smoke.
Right. Win a watch party for the next pay-per-view by doing that. Oh, try it.
Devontae Turpin, huh? I just run.
Play. Cade is so uniform. He is drinking the official beer of the UFC. The UFC hat on.
You already know, bro.
Lawnmower 4.0.
What you got on this fight, Hefe?
Nothing. He just came to talk about his beloved Raiders. He just forgot to switch his account over. That's all that is. They actually caught his ass up. Who's Dirty was telling me about it that he got a FALV account too. This is just the one that he got because we blocked him.
I see.
The love is strong. It's real. He want to be a part. He want to be in.
Tell you one thing.
Watch when they start winning to beat the Chiefs. Hefe gonna be over here trying to get the lead.
I could never wear those awful colors.
He got a Derek Carr jersey in his closet right now, stitched up and everything, just waiting.
Man.
Probably got his side too.
Oh man.
Man, I wouldn't be talking about an O-line. Yours is not very good. Your left tackle gets away, right tackle gets away with murder. He is holding on literally every play. That it is real easy to play O-line when the league allows you to grab people by the throat and wrap them around and pull chokeholds. Top three in what? The Raiders were number 2 in pocket time, pass protection, and number 11 in pass pressure percentage. And the Chiefs worked better than the Raiders.
Looks like we might have to do an after dark show so that because Hefe got time tonight. It looks like we might have to go after dark.
That Hefe ain't got enough time.
Hefe made it a point to come in here and let Phil have it about the Raiders.
Yo.
Yeah, well, we're sitting here on a UFC watch party. That tells you about the collective intelligence of Chief fans.
I think he had all this written down too. He was firing them off.
You know what I'm saying?
He came prepared.
That's all right. Look, hey, what I always say, Tone? Give me a microphone.
Hefe, you guys thought you were gonna make me Cole Hardman the new Tyreek Hill, and then next thing you know, old boy getting stretched out of practice.
He's got a groin injury. He's actually going to end up coming back a lot faster than initially thought. Bigger question is what's going on with Chris Jones.
If they lose Chris Jones, their defense is in trouble.
I mean, they were good enough to stop a Washington Commanders team led by Carson and Coke-ass Wentz.
Well, I mean, Chris Jones is the whole reason they even get some of the pressure and some of the stuff they do because of what he applies up the middle. What weapons? You got the number one TikTok star in America.
Listen, you got Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and that's about it. Now you got Andy Reid, who's going to get guys that will collectively be able to get to a spot. And as long as they get to a spot, Patrick Mahomes will do the rest. Do I call what you have weapons? No. There's not a single wide receiver on your team that cannot be covered with man coverage. Not a single one. I would man cover your entire football team just to blitz Patrick Mahomes, and they'll do it.
Hefe, how many games do you think Travis is gonna give you this year?
He's hyping up Juju, bro, and MVS. He already lost.
Valdez-Scantling couldn't even do nothing with Aaron Rodgers. What's going to be the difference with Patrick Mahomes?
He couldn't do anything with Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams seeing triple coverage. Get out of here.
Folio.
My dad just said he'll take Tyreek Hill out of his division 2 times a year all day. That's all there is to
All
it.
day. All right, Paulo, you said you weren't going to be talking big in the press conference. Let's see what you got now.
Hey, is it just me or did he put on a ton of weight since
He
he weighed in?
definitely looks like he definitely looks bigger. But you know they're practically dehydrated when they step on the scales. Raiders held the Dolphins to only 37 rushing yards tonight, the fewest allowed in a preseason game by the Raiders in over 20 years.
I kicked out for some reason. Here's the thing in this fight. Rockhold should be much better on the ground. And he might even be okay on the feet with Costa. Costa definitely has the bigger power advantage. So this fight's really, I think this fight comes down to can Rockhold's old ass chin hang up?
Pure honoriness. Pure red assness from Santa Cruz.
You know what? I can't get on Rockhold too much for what he was saying to Paulo because that whole division's mad at him for coming in overweight in his last fight by like 20-something pounds.
Well, I hope that all of that energy he's got in the stare down that he brings that to the fight because he looks like he's ready. He looks like he's ready. That fool don't look like nobody's 185. That I'd be surprised. I'd be greatly surprised if he was 1 pound under 200.
Paulo Costa at least came in tonight's fight about 205 to 210 in there between.
Yeah.
Probably 205.
Luke is ready though. He looks good. He looks ready physically. But we saw it with Jose Aldo. The reflexes. The reflexes don't get better the older you get. Ooh, Luke, you was talking all of that yik yak, and Paulo is on your helmet, cuz. All right. We got us a little fight here. I respect it.
Wonder if something's wrong with Rockhold's leg, man, for wearing that pad.
It looks like it. Wow, Paulo took him down, huh? look who's in the butterfly. Not quite the full butterfly, but close to it. Got to get his leg free. And the guard up against the cage. Ooh, one leg. Ooh, posturing up. He's pretty close to the mount. Take your head, take your arm, put it right across his throat, push down. Lean straight on his neck. Now, Tone.
Yep.
Oh. Are you serious?
So
you let him sneak out of that? Wow.
I don't know if it was a let, but all right. So now Rocco has him in the half guard. He's controlling that. He's controlling that right leg right now, and he's closed the distance by keeping him close to him. So Costa can't sit up and start to work his way to get past his guard.
He's already
All right,
passed.
now he's past his guard now. Yeah, he's past his guard now. He's getting into the high mount. He's getting into the high mount. Dangerous. Very good. Very good. Rocco got out of that just in time because that high guard was coming. That high mount was coming, and that would have been ugly. That compression garment that he has on his left leg, and where it's wrapped at under his foot, is something you would see to treat posterior tendonitis. And how it's treating it is supporting the arch, so that tendon that's on the bottom of your foot that goes to your calf is not stretched out. What's good, James? You watching the fight, James?
What is this he's got? Wow.
Oh, he tried to. Nope.
We got to do a double.
You know what? Luke does look a lot better than I thought he was going to.
Yeah, he does. Looks real good. Jiu-jitsu is sharp. Ooh, look at him landing the punch. Oh, that did not hurt me. You just took a side. Oh, you're not smiling and shaking that one off. Felt that one, didn't you, player? Uh-oh.
Yo, let me tell you something, man.
Uh-oh. Luke is gassed. Uh-oh. 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 Oh. Yeah. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good.
Yeah, that doesn't look, he's pretty gassed. However, I have to give him props for getting out of that high guard, that high mount just in time.
Yeah.
It would have been really bad to be in that high mount against the cage right there.
See, but here's the thing. Costa gasses out quick too because of all that muscle on him. Because he shouldn't even be fighting at middleweight. He just fights there for whatever reason, but he really should be at 205. He's a big dude.
Costa still won
He
that
got
round.
respect now. Oh, he followed and beat the respect into him.
Huh?
He ain't talking shit no more. He knows he's in the war with a beast. Uh-oh.
Yo. Whoa.
Ooh.
Oh, you like to drop that right hand, don't you?
Ooh, that's how you sprawl. Well, he had it.
Yep.
He had it.
All out. There you go.
He said, check this out. Check this out, Luke. I'm younger
Good
than
job.
you. I'm
Good
stronger
job.
than you. And I know that's gotta suck when you got blood pouring out of your nose, big old mouthpiece in, trying to breathe and sucking in blood. Ooh. So if I was Paulo, I'd keep pumping the jab. I'd make him so tired of getting hit in that nose.
Mm.
Woo!
Okay.
Ooh, that was a good one. That was a nice one. Question is, can he pull another one of those off at his? Ooh, okay, the left. He's starting to catch Paulo too. So
Oh,
this is that deceleration you're talking about, Kate.
I'll say this: for a 3-year layoff, Luke Rockhold looks really good.
yeah. 3 years.
Yeah, he hasn't fought in 3.5 years, something like that.
Well, he ain't missed a day of training,
Oh.
that's for sure. Look at these motherfuckers. What the hell is this? Never in my life. Never in my life. This man
Bro.
put both hands on his thighs, bent over and took a breath. Paulo is, and he's gassed.
Posted. Sitting on block. So dope till the sun goes down. What are we doing?
Boy, yes, it's
I'll slap you in your face. Ooh, he's blocking him though. There you go. Now you should cut. You should start kicking him with your other leg. He's sitting on that. Got to be able to use both feet. Got to be able to use both feet. What did Oscar used to say? Fighter's only as good as his left hand.
Mm.
He's done.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, that's in the belt.
blow.
It kind of, did he go up into the belt or?
Yep. Bruh, go sit over there. I would. I'd take the whole 5 minutes. Go on and get that breath.
What's up? What's up, Tyler Raider?
It was good.
Oof, that man.
Welcome to the Combat Lounge. What is he doing? What is he doing?
Mm.
You know what? I forgot. They're fighting at a high altitude.
It's your homeboy, isn't it? Tone, the ref.
Oh yeah,
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 Mike
yeah.
Beltran.
I got talk. Did I tell you guys some stories? I'll tell you guys backstage later on.
Luke's got to go with a lead leg kick. That's his problem. Is that he's employing the wrong or he's predictable now.
Yeah, he's looking
He
spry
he
now. He
needs
got a
to
little rest.
lead leg kick. That was cool. You doing the spin, all of that cute shit. That's that Taekwondo shit. That was a spinning back elbow shot. There you go. I have to start working on his side steps. He didn't like that. Hello, moving a little different. He didn't like that at all. Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
uh-huh.
He said, I'm about to punch your ass in the gut.
I speak good body language, and
Where are you guys at on the clock?
8 seconds.
second.
Ooh, damn. Damn. I know you seen that. I know you seen that, bro.
Hey,
Hey, somebody throwing the towel. Save this man from himself. This man tried to leave the ring before the fight was over.
yeah.
They opened the cage door and he was about a full step on his way out. They was like, oh, wait a minute. So is his nose broken or we just gushing blood?
I'm going to lean on the broken side.
It doesn't look broken, but they just
It doesn't. Did they? They might have popped it back in though. For all we know, when we didn't see it.
Well, it's not bleeding, so and it doesn't look fucked up, so not like the other guys did where his shit was like looking like an S. Work that lead leg kick, bro. He's putting all that weight on the front leg.
Ooh.
Get him. Oh.
Oh, it's a 5-1. The 5-1 is coming. Oh, I thought. Oh boy, I was about to say, boy, the underdog. You dropped the high 100. That was 500 almost right there.
He needs to kick. Okay, he needs to kick. Throw a jab or two.
Oh.
There you go.
This fight reminds me of like when the uncle and the nephew get into it, and the uncle puts up a good fight, but then he's like, all right, go on, youngster. Go on, you got it. Yeah.
Ooh.
That's when. Oh! That was that last OG hoorah.
When I
It
know what he's,
wasn't.
I know what he's doing. I've watched him do it a couple times now.
He did it again.
Uh-huh.
And now the youngsters like trying to discourage him and saying, like, you know what?
So you know what you're doing. So oh, they lulled him off to sleep. I know what he was doing. He tried it. That was smooth. He just missed him.
And he's gonna take the back. Are you gonna take the back? Good job, he rolled. Okay, so now he's in side control. He has the underhook under the right hand.
Paulo Costa, slip your arm out, put it right across his neck. There, elbow work too. Let's go ahead and keep grinding that. Yes, there it is. Oh my goodness. There you. That's right. Put that right there on his head.
Oh, he's gonna try to buggy choke you. I thought he was gonna go for it. Woo! I was about to say. Okay, so
Huh. I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna talk to him the whole time too. Hey, you remember all that shit you was talking, bro? Look at you, bro. Over here leaking all over the place. I've been beating your ass for the last 15 minutes.
He's trying to take him out. He's just gotta get that.
I'm gonna be real. I think Rockhold's landed the much cleaner shots this fight. Don't you guys think so?
Got him. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
You got the hooks in? Does he have his hook? Yeah, you got the hooks in. All right, you got the hooks in. So now it's hand fighting. Let's see what happens here. He's got a good grip on the wrist.
You came back you got here in time for the right fight. So now.
Oh, he peeled. Okay, so he peeled it off.
Somebody's trying to choke you.
Keep your chin down.
That's right. What else?
Lift up.
The elbow. That's right. He's doing a different. I don't know what he's doing, but I've seen him do some pretty amazing things in this fight. Look, he's turning over. He finally got him. He 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 got him. Is he kissing him? Is he kissing him? He's rubbing his blood in his
Wow!
Wow! That's savage.
Straight.
Oh wow!
He's going in
No,
the.
he's not. He's trying. What he's doing is he's wiping his blood in his face so he can't see. Wow, that's new. I've never seen that before. That's new.
That's a little weird.
Yeah, that was new.
That was some John Moxley shit.
That was new. I've never seen that in a UFC ring before. That was new.
I think that might have been the first time ever.
Somewhere Moxley's like, yeah.
Yeah, we're not gonna
I'm
see
gonna
that
do
again.
that. Oh, that one was vicious.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I earned a lot of respect for Luke Rockhold right here tonight, man. 3.5 years out of the cage, man, and you put on a performance like that, exhausted, that's respect.
If he'd have landed that takedown, he might have been able to stop.
Hey, if I'm the judges, hey Phil, if I'm the judges, I give him a point just for smearing the blood.
Yeah.
He's about to get.
Hey, dude, they might. I don't. Who do you guys have it? Costa? Because I think Luke landed the much cleaner shots this fight.
Octagon control, quality. You said quality of strikes. I'd say that Luke spent a lot of time walking backwards and fighting out of takedowns. Yes, he managed to fight off the takedown or get out of get out from the bottom. But in terms of winning the fight, it's Paulo's fight to lose.
Yeah, I was also going to say I wouldn't be surprised if the judges maybe gave this a split draw. But I think you're right, Phil. I think Paulo might have won off the octagon control, but the damage.
Yeah,
I think
but
because
remember I said, look at his body language.
What are you talking about damage, K? One dude is wearing the other guy's blood.
Well, Rockhold landed more cleaner shots on the chin. He got caught early in the fight on his nose.
He's wearing. I don't care how many times you hit me. If I'm wearing your blood, I did more damage.
Yeah, but some guys open up better than others. That's what I'm saying. Look at Diaz. You touch him, and he's split.
Optics. It's about optics. So you look at the way that he cut it, he busted him open, the way he was leaking, the way that he was constantly taking him down, the way that he was always fighting to advance his position, the octagon control. You put all that together, and we
They gave this man all 3 rounds.
Yeah. We should have got all 3 rounds. This probably would have been the closest one that I would have gave to Rockhold. That's a good fight.
Old man gave it all he had. Old man gave it what he had. 3-year layoff, not bad.
Like I said, yeah, the shame, bro. I know, bro. I know it hurts when you got to realize that your body just can't give you what it used to.
You know what I learned something. I learned something. Because in boxing. He's like, man, shit, I killed myself in the shade.
He's almost my age. That dude, he was a couple years older than Payton. Said at the height of his physical ability, that old man over there is looking as great as he possibly can for being his age.
That was the hard part. Was getting ready.
Yeah.
The hard part was getting ready. But I don't know if this is indicative of how all of how you can tell when a fighter is nearing towards the end in UFC. What I saw is different from boxing is the fatigue element.
Yes.
The fatigue element. Where in boxing, it's a couple things, right? It's the reflexes and the oh god, I had it down to science. It's when your it's like your reflexes and your timing are not working like they used to.
Yes.
Yeah, it
There's a
happens in your
lag.
head. Your body doesn't.
Yeah.
Your body doesn't do it on command like it
Yeah.
used to.
This,
Are we here? Are we here? The main event?
I don't know how it does it.
born in Jamaica, fighting out of England. Red Stripe Arabia.
God save the Queen.
Nate Diaz, Rafael Dos Anjos, and Donald Cowboy Cerrone. Those are his top wins.
Whew. We are an hour in, fellas. Oh, okay. So we get to see the rankings real quick. Kobe is. Next guy in line. Huh.
I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but I was just looking at the fight stats. My bad. I just thought that Paulo did win the fight, but I didn't think it was all 3 rounds to 0. And I thought in a lot of the exchanges that Rockhold actually landed the cleaner shots. I mean, there was a couple shots. I was surprised Paulo ate them, man. Props to him, man. But that man ate some shots with that left hand. But yeah, he did win the fight because of the control time, though, for sure. I'm not surprised though, Tone, at the decision. I'm just more surprised at the all 3 rounds.
Well, it's like again, like all the evidence. You got to take all the evidence into account. It's like Paulo he was pushing the pace. Um, Rock he was more reactive. I mean, and don't get me wrong, he was landing some great counters, but he got beat up, worn out, and taken down.
See, but I've been different than other, like I've always had a different view than other people on what damage is, because you could take it, you could jab a guy like Nate Diaz right in his eye, and he looked like he needs 38 stitches. I mean, it's just some guys open up more. If you've been doing this a long time, you've been taking, getting hit in the same spot for a long time, you open up easier. I mean, it's not hard to get jabbed in the nose and get leaking. So after the fight, when I was looking at Rockhold's face, I'm like, other than his nose when it was cleaned up, they honestly both looked the same. It wasn't like it was just coming from his nose.
Well,
So-
yeah, but that I don't count that as the only factor. Again, like Paulo, he was pushing the pace. they were fighting at his pace, and as you could see it because Rock he started to get fatigued. He was against the cage a lot, takedowns after takedowns. It was just when you put the whole thing together. Those shots that Rock landed on Paulo, they were great, but they were too far in between.
Yeah, no. Oh, okay. My bad.
There you
I
go.
said, yeah, no, I'm not disagreeing with the decision at all. Like I think Paulo won the fight clearly because of the control time takedowns. Yeah, you're right. They're fighting at his pace, but I thought one of the rounds could have went Rockhold's way. But it doesn't matter because even if they scored at 29-28 or 30-27, it's a no.
Yeah.
I can't hear you, Phil. You're muted, buddy. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I think Leon Edwards is a great fighter.
All right.
He can wrestle now. He can grapple now. Striking is out.
Now on to the fight that we've been waiting for.
Of course.
Woo. He knocked the
Uh,
piss out of Jorge Masvidal.
That Masvidal knockout was nasty. You saw the sweat fly right off that boy and
Right
all
off his face.
in his mouth.
Yeah.
He rolled his whole. He went from fist to elbow, and he was like,
That fool hit the Michael Jackson spin. He dropped so fast.
maybe yeah.
The challenger. So he's a striker. Boy, a lot of elbows, a lot of knees, leg kicks. Supposedly, his Brazilian jiu-jitsu has gotten way better. His wrestling and on the mat work, submissions.
God damn, I bet that walk feels so fucking good, man. You walk into the cage and you're just like about to let all that training out.
So what do you guys think? We getting the upset here, or is Kamaru and still?
I'm going for the upset. I'll take the upset. I'll take it.
You got the champ or the challenger.
I'm going with the Jamaican.
Nah,
Say
he's
with your
from-
chest, son. Going for the champ or the
That stuff
challenger.
all right, boy.
Right over here into the mic. Champ or challenger. It's easy. Champ or challenger. My son's got challenger.
We rocking
I
together.
want the upset, but I think I'm gonna have to go with and still. I don't know what it is, but Kamaru is just. It's hard to bet against him, but I hope Leon gets the dub.
Somebody dropped 40 bands on Leon to win. Oh, I'm sorry. For some people that don't know, I think Hefe, I don't know if you know what bands are. $40,000.
For those of you not from the Bay.
Yeah. I'm about to say, Bray Wyatt coming to
Damn,
the ring?
someone just threw 40 G's on Leon to win.
Yeah.
Said, all right, Kate, I'm gonna try to wait 5 seconds. No, I'm lying. No, I'm not. It's not gonna happen.
What'd you say?
I said I was gonna try to wait because apparently you are a couple seconds behind us, but I wasn't even gonna try to tell that lie.
Let me reload my thing.
That's the champ. And when you the champ, you do. So it's good to be the champ. And
Yeah.
oh, never forget that, son. It's good to be the champ. So let me tell you something. When you pick up that belt and put it on, and that belt is yours, you know.
And it's not a nervousness, right? It's just
Yeah.
it's ready to open this cage and let this goddamn animal out that you've been feeding for the last weeks, getting ready
Yeah,
for
poking
this
with
moment.
spit. Ochi, Nigeria.
Kamaru does have a weapon in his corner, though. That man, Trevor Whitman, is a genius.
Did he come without the belt?
What are you saying, Phil? What'd you say, Phil?
No, I was trying to see if Usman had come out without the belt because he took his jacket off and I didn't see it.
Oh, okay. I think somebody was holding it for him because they're kind of heavy.
Are you
Listen,
saying Deontay Wilder had a point?
My belt is never too heavy for me to carry. All right.
Are we saying Deontay?
I know,
Are we
but I
saying
think
Deontay
that's
Wilder
why
had a
some of
point?
the fighters don't carry him. I'm being serious though, because I've heard somebody say that in an interview.
Yeah. So are we agreeing that Deontay Wilder had a point that he was drained from wearing that fucking suit?
I don't know, bro. I didn't hold one, so I can't say. I'm just saying that's what I've heard. And when you Kamaru Usman, you get to choose if you want to hold your belt.
Look, man. Hey, it's like Roman Reigns, right?
Hey, who was the knucklehead that decided they wanted to put all that shit on and walk to the ring?
Hey, no excuse. Play like a champ,
Said we're gonna be the smart guy that's trying to cut weight while you're fighting a guy that weighs 300. There you go, the belt. You just look at it. It just helps you. It looks so beautiful. Take that thumb, throw it across your shoulder one time. Throw it across your shoulder one time. Throw it a little lower. Now come over here and sit down. Come over here and sit down. See that right there? Now look at you. See, just that fast. It's just that fast. As soon as you hold the belt, look at you. Just that fast.
Am I not in uniform?
And that's the difference between having the belt and not having the belt. Look, look.
I'm not in uniform.
It's just that fast. So look, look. When you have the belt, nobody can tell you shit. Absolutely nothing until you lose it.
Acknowledge me.
And then when you have 2 belts or more, there's a lot of people that can't tell you nothing. Shit from the world. So you getting ready to go to war? That's what you do. It already happened. We've been watching it today.
Man,
He was pumped.
The champion. Let me just. And when you talking about me, and this is all my accomplishments.
Let's go.
Ooh, no. That's my ring.
Oh,
My ring.
oh. God, pussy, what informer?
He said he said, listen, I'm not tripping off of this dude. I don't know. That's a different look. I prefer the hungry opponent that never takes his eyes off that man's eyes. Although there it is now.
Not what you want. This is not what you want, boy.
One time.
Fuck pussy, what boy?
He's not as loose as he normally is.
After I win this fight, I'm going to fuck this
Ooh.
Say that.
The looseness of Usman. He's at his calmness because he's not moving, but he's doing a lot at the same time. Just with the deliberateness of the way that he's stepping and moving. That is the ultimate in confidence right there. Yeah.
Knocked up. Can't say that either.
Attacking that leg. I see it. Right at the knee.
Drop the pussy. Trophy. Trophy.
You don't want to drop your hands with this dude. This dude broke somebody's jaw with gloves on. Split his jaw right here. No, I'll show you. Vengeance of the ancestors is what he called it. Is he on the ground already? I just freaking looked down. Come on, man.
Lost his footing.
He's bleeding already.
He's not bleeding. That's somebody else's.
He's not in a bad situation. He's okay. He's okay. Very good.
Kicking him in the butt. Kicking him in the butt.
What is the left hand for? What is he? Oh, he wrote the
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like Zompa. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
Because if he,
yeah, that's what
if you give it
Stick
up,
him to him.
yeah, if you give it up.
Ooh.
What kind of grip does he got that he can't peel him off with one hand with two? Word.
I saw this man's fist in his face.
Oh,
Ooh, he just took him down.
nice,
And him out.
nice.
Okay, stay calm.
Mhm.
Go to the
Yep.
floor. Go to the forearm. Go to the forearm.
Cook the beans. Cook the beans. What's up, Hunter? What's up, Hunter? Cook the beans. That's all you gotta do. Cook the beans right now.
First fighter to take down Kamaru Usman.
You're good. Usman has to do something. You don't gotta do shit. Usman has to do something.
Woo! There you go. Wow. Well,
Usman knows that he has to protect that back. He cannot give up the back. Oh, he's almost got the seatbelt. Get the
Oh,
hooks.
body
Okay,
block.
oh yeah, okay,
Uh-oh.
good. That's good. He's good right there.
Now you're. This is important. Now,
Squeeze.
the body right there.
Squeeze some of that air out of him. Uh-oh.
We kept the chin down. So far, the chin's down. There's the.
All right, take your time. Take your time.
So the counter to this is he's gotta get his left arm or his right arm, either his left or his right arm free, and he's got to spin around into his guard. See, elbow up, chin down. Now he should have spun now.
What he needs to do is get to his knees. He needs to get to his knees, but his hip needs to be turned towards Edwards.
He's trying to spit. Oh, he's got it tight. He's got the body trying to tight.
So it's one of those things where you have to wait until he's kind of like
with the elbow.
He's loosening up to get another. Oh.
Round one, challenger.
He's smiling.
Hunter, what's good? Welcome to the page. This is our first venture on the Twitch, so you're the first person I've seen commented, so welcome. Thanks for joining us for this fight party.
Huge round for Leon Edwards. Huge.
Confidence got to be through the roof right now.
I mean, just to be the first fighter to ever take him down in his career has to prove. Yeah, you're right.
Here it is. Bam, right there.
Ooh, he's lucky he got his ankle out of that.
That's where he gets the body.
Now, the other thing to keep in mind, what Kamaru Usman did was silly. He's trying to muscle a bigger guy.
You wait for him.
And when you wait for him, you got to get lower. He tried to get up to his chest. And they
try to reposition.
Look at how much it's only a 2-inch difference. Yeah. That guy looks way bigger than the other one, doesn't he? Now, we saw it. A problem with that boxing was, okay. The champ is answering, so we got us a fight here. Ooh, I saw that.
He caught it. He knocked it
right across his chin. I thought his knee shook, but he fell into the cage. So now this is where he got caught last time. So he's got to get a wider base and he's got to get lower.
A Cash Lord Raider. It's like oh shit. Cash Lord it's like Rocky 4. You see, he's a man. He's not a machine. But now he's looking automated
All
right
right,
now.
if he's laying up against the cage like that, and not moving and covering up, you're gonna have to do something else.
Yeah. What are you waiting on, Edwards? What are you waiting on? You spook. You spook. You scared. You're scared.
He's setting him up. He's setting him up, and what he's doing is he's trying to overload his brain. Finger.
Oh, he's supposed to die.
Yeah.
But he just told us right there in the
Close his hands until they throw the punch. Look, watch. Nope. He reached. Ooh, thumb right in the eye. Ooh, that's like that toe rip thing. Just like, ooh.
You know what? I hope Usman beats his ass for that. I'm not going to lie. I did pick the challenger. But that's that bullshit.
Usman is out here getting disrespected. Let's scrap all the technical shit. When is the champ gonna come out here and start asserting some dominance? Now, he put together some nice combinations in response. He's been poked in the eye. He's been taken down. He's
winning this Russell Hard.
He could win the round. That's cool, but he needs to make a statement because Edwards has already made one.
What's up, Robert?
Yep.
I think he's very much making a statement this round that he is beating his ass with the hands. So now he's switching to southpaw, and now he's back to orthodox. It's back to southpaw.
Ooh, okay.
Nice speed.
We don't stop that mission.
I thought he was supposed to be a striker, bro. He's getting
Kamaru got the best
there we go.
on earth.
Yeah. Christmas.
There we go.
Yeah.
Double. Okay, he's got the left arm. He's got an underhook on the left arm, and he's trying to control his wrist. He's trying to control the left wrist.
Stomping toes. Does that ever fucking work? We see people stop and do foot stomps all the time, and it never does anything.
Yeah, let me tell you something. There's about there's over 20 something bones in the foot. Some of them are small, some of them are bigger, and yeah. Sprawl.
Now Usman was mad. Oh, he done pissed him off with that. I know you didn't just come over here and think you was about. Now it's okay. Now you wanted to talk about kneeing a down opponent.
Personally,
you said Usman go to throwing knees right there in that position. The Edwards fight's over, and Edwards is going home with a huge concussion.
Look, personally, in that position, I like to go for the darts. It's kind of like an RNC from that position.
Yeah, Darce choke.
Yeah, I would have went for a darts right there. Oh, he made him respect that.
Is this still the second round? Boy, this is a long 5 minutes.
30 seconds left.
He said, I know you didn't come into my ring and think you was gonna out wrestle me.
Hey, look, you say that 5 minutes is long. We used to do we used to do 10-minute Tuesdays where we did 10-minute rounds. We did 8-minute rounds.
Ooh.
And you talk about steam coming off your head. Man. You're going straight to sleep. when you get home. after that. Come on. Danger.
The champ is putting in work. Champ is definitely putting in his work this fight. It's good. I like it. It's good to see the champ get tested. This is what fighting is all about.
And obviously went to the champ.
Yeah. Said being the champ is not supposed to be
1-1.
Said when you're the champ, you are getting everybody's best shot, the best. They'll sit there every time you fight a challenger, the challenger will tell you that this is the best shape he's ever been in. His mind is right, changed his coach, fired his baby mama, all different types of stuff. Said, but at the end of it, he's the best version of himself, and he's ready to get it done.
Whatever Leon did in the second round, I changed that game plan.
So he's got to stop. He got it. The body kicks weren't landing. He doesn't want to get close enough to trade hands because Usman's striking is sharper. His straight striking is sharper. The hook,
Usman's jab is top 3 in the game.
His right is pretty straight too.
Leon needs to go to use his kicks.
They've been getting blocked. So what he needs to do, what Usman needs to do, is throw a lead hook off of the jab, work it right behind the jab. Throw a jab, a lead hook, then he could look. Then he could either look, or he wants to take down a little earlier. I would have thrown the punches first, but hey, or you could just do it like that. Now Leon's in, and this is where you don't want to be, son.
Flip him over and
Now remember, now look at his elbow. Remember, when you got a man down like that, elbow right here, forearm, elbow, right in that man's throat. Use all your body weight, lean right down.
You got Castro already got it 1-1. All right,
You have to do it. You catch it a certain way in a fight. That you have perfect control over that because it's your body weight that's leaning down, and you can control how much pressure you use. The reason why you're doing that is so you can free up your other hand to strike. Because when somebody's arm is in your throat, you now have to stop worrying about attacking and get their arm out of your throat. There is nothing else more important than getting his arm out of your throat.
Good job.
Ooh. He could try Muay Thai. What do you think about that, Tone? Go straight Muay Thai, elbows and knees, and smother his punches?
Who?
Edwards?
Oh, Edwards?
Yeah, he's gonna have to close the gap on the way, and I don't think he's willing to do that.
Yeah, but I wouldn't do that unless he was very, very, very proficient at it.
Well, I watched him work elbows and knees. The striking isn't getting there fast enough. So if he at least closes the gap, he can do like John and hit him with the short elbows until he opens up something bigger.
He's got to earn some respect.
But what I was looking at is the Muay Thai clinch and then bringing the knees is probably what he needs to do. But against a wrestler, I would be hesitant to do that as well.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, he's got that high guard, and you got, it's just kind of, there's a target there. Now, I mean, if his reflexes and the reactions are going, he can get that knee in, great. But if he doesn't, he just gave up a takedown just for the sake of trying to give a different look. So you see, he's got his left leg over Usman's left leg, and that is to
Now, another knee down opponent. Now, what it said here too, that'd be another knee straight to the chest, straight to the head. Ooh, this is gonna be a nasty one if he got his head out of line.
yeah, okay, so this is what I kind of just don't understand, and I don't know if it's just I'm not at the level that they are, or it's just a different understanding I have. It's just that I don't understand why they're not using any kind of hooks with the. He didn't use any kind of hooks with the arm.
I don't know why he didn't try to.
I would definitely pull Usman's head down. I would when that opportunity was there. So, and then here, I think Usman is doing that where he's putting his chest in the back of his neck. Okay, so he found the opening, got popped right back up. And it's
This might be a 10-8.
We're watching this, so you know, being in there is totally different. But I don't know. I just see his arms free, and he's not using them.
He don't have it, bro.
And maybe it's because I don't know if it's the striking or what.
He don't have it, bro.
No. Oh, Edwards?
Yeah. He's now been slapped twice and barely responded. I don't like his body language. And he does not look motivated. He doesn't look like he wants it. He looks like he gave it his all in the first round. And when it didn't work, he got nothing left.
He was looking like that on the ring entrance.
Yeah. But he at least had that first round. And he's still not throwing.
I think if he didn't have it, this fight would have been over in the second.
It's surviving is different. I think he survived that round, but what I saw in between rounds did not look like championship material.
This is a big round for Leon right here.
And he's not coming out guns blazing, but it's still early. There's the leg. Spin it. There you go. Spin it. Come on, spin him.
Oh.
I got your leg.
I think I see why he's hesitant. Be careful when you're taking him down because you'll drop Usman will fall on top of you.
What he needs to do, well, he can't do it from there. But what did they outlaw? Did they outlaw straight up suplexes, Cade?
No, I think it's just sometimes it's hard for guys to get them to do that.
Yeah.
To really catch another grown man off guard to do that, because most times they're going to fight their life away to not let you do that to them.
Unless you spent a lot of time in judo and you just can manipulate leverage in a different way that works.
I'm not gonna say it's easy. I'm not saying it's easy. I've seen opportunities.
That's why when I was talking earlier, I was like, let me just hold on. Let me just pause a minute because what I'm thinking they're not doing may not be the right thing to do at that time. Usman is pretty much taking control of his fight.
Said, well, I can tell you that it's not his corner. His corner is in his ear telling him what he needs to do. But right now, Usman is too much for him. We've been spoiled by his boxing, Cade, by his work with the striking. I haven't seen his wrestling performance, be almost this dominant, this good since Masvidal. And then before that, I would say probably Woodley, because he was all over Woodley. Yes.
So he's trying to get that elbow on the inside so that he can help pry that grip off. I wonder what grip Usman is using.
Leon just don't have an answer.
No,
Usman's grip is crazy. Like I wonder if he's using the gable or if he's using.
Well, he's a national champion wrestler, so he knows what he's doing.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, you got this one. This grip is best for. Well, we'll talk about that after.
Wait, what happened?
What do you do? Grip him in the. Okay. All right. Reset.
He don't want it.
Oh, that was so smart. Usman's like, I'm gonna let this grip. I'm gonna make you think you got the grip off, and I'm about to get off. Okay, so I'm not sure what grip Usman is doing. I feel like he's got him in the ball grip, which is kind of like boom, shake your hands here and here, and you lock them. And that's really hard to pull away, and you don't have fingers to really pry open because they're all locked in. They're locked in.
Look, his trainer needs to slap shit out of him, slap him harder, because the little love taps he giving him ain't working. He's not responding.
There's levels, man. There's levels of desire. There are levels of desire.
There clearly is levels of desire. And the heart of the lion. And he bites him the eye.
He's not hurt bad.
Well, we need a finish here for Leon if he even has it. If he wants to win this fight.
That would be extremely hard to do for him. Because he's not in a he's reacting now. He's not proactive.
Oh,
we say that a lot.
Hasn't been proactive since the end of round one. Oh, look at that! There's a knee. Oh, look, hands. You got him. Okay. Oh no! Don't do that. Get back to throwing. Get back. See, he's back standing.
That was a little baby pull counter.
They just said it. Like I said. He's looking at him. He can't even look his corner in the eye because he knows he ain't got it.
But,
That's what
yeah,
takedown
and
number 5. So you have to just start swinging, bro. He's already done. I told you he was done. I told you he was done 2 rounds ago.
this is gonna fuck with him.
Oh yeah, yeah it is. You gonna have to go see a sports psychiatrist after this. This is not what I expected to see a better fight than this, especially after the first round. But this is the champ doing champ shit. This is the gap, the separation between the champ and the contenders.
I will give Edwards this. It could be a lot worse if he wasn't as fundamentally sound as he is.
Yes, it certainly could. He could be sleeping by now. He's shown it.
Right.
He's shown it. It's kind of like I'm looking at him, and it's kind of like he's doubting himself because I don't feel like he's been beaten. At least not as much as he's acting.
It's a desire thing. It's
he doesn't want it. But he got to this point. He doesn't believe it.
But you're in there. Like,
that's not a low blow. That is not a low blow. He caught him right above the belt. Oh yeah, it was. That's on the belt line.
you know what? Maybe his corner didn't. I don't know if his corner presented to him.
Corner is
screaming
at him. It ain't the corner.
But they're not even presenting the situation to him. They're like, "Son, you're not hurt. You can go finish this fight."
His guy's been screaming at him to let his hands go, and he's not swinging, bro. He's not swinging.
Hey, bro, Herb low-key saved Kamaru right there because that wasn't a low blow, and if Leon would have followed that up, he would have went to sleep. That was a bitch move by the champ, man.
Oh! He knocked him out! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, fuck!
You playing with me, right? Oh, shit. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Oh, shit. Blood! What the fuck?
Whoa!
He kicked his eye like what? Oh!
Whoa! Whoa! It only takes one. It only takes one. Wow.
But remember, I was like, he looked the same way when he was coming to the ring. But shit.
Oh, holy shit.
Somebody just won $160,000 right now.
I know he is all cloud nine.
Listen.
Boom. He caught him.
Wherever that person is.
Oh my God.
Wherever that person is right now.
Oh my God.
Champagne for everybody.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh shit!
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my god!
Wow. Wow. Hey, what the fuck is he doing, bro? I'll be like, man, hey, fuck all this shit. Where the fuck is my belt? Where is my belt? Somebody give me my belt. Run it. Where is it at? What happened? He said he didn't know what happened. He got caught clean. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Okay, so all right.
Wow.
There's a saying. There's a saying, and there's a saying for this. I'm trying to repeat it. God, I can't remember right now.
It ain't over until it's over.
Oh gosh, it's
Wow.
damn, I can't remember what the saying is for that.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
That was, you know what? Mr. Leon Edwards is a wolf dressed up as a sheep. He is a wolf dressed up as a sheep. He had everybody fooled. He had everybody fooled like the wolf and the three little pigs. Kane can't even. Oh my god! Oh wait! Is this Jones? Is Jones flipping out too?
Wow, bruh.
Yeah.
Man, oh man. And they done gave me the belt now. This man is about to lose it. He now comes the talking. Yeah. Hold it high. Hold it high.
I bet that makes your dick like wilder. Hey, you know what he should? You know he should be saying,
What?
"Don't ever bring scared business to me. I killed for nothing."
Wow.
What? Kay, I got you, Kay.
You unplugged your microphone. You're not muted.
Hear me?
What happened, Buddha?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can hear you.
I said the MMA gods just weren't going to let him beat Anderson Silva's record.
Bro, that's got nothing to do with the MMA not wanting to beat Anderson Silva's record. That motherfucker got caught.
I know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm not gonna take nothing away from that man's victory because he showed no signs of life until he finished it.
That's what I'm saying. That was a wolf dressed as a sheep the whole time. Because he looked the same way. He looked the same way walking to the ring.
Yeah.
He looked exactly the same.
Yeah, it was.
Listen. Yo, walk. You start walking different after you.
Oh, you see,
Yo.
good. Ah, lead, boy. Oh, good Lord. Hell no, you can't explain how you feeling at that point. I just watched that man drop.
This man Kamaru was 40 seconds away from retaining his belt and got knocked out conscious.
Oh, he was lagging. Yeah. Oh man. Look,
Bro, you know what's crazy?
being that you didn't see it, Buddha, like that, like clearly, I'm jealous because you get to experience it for the first time.
You know what's crazy? That's the same head kick in the same way that Dom Cruz dipped his head when he just lost to Cheeto.
Yeah, it is.
I'm going to try to explain even how, like, yeah, I think I have a great explanation. I think that the placement was meant. Bottom line, whether he dipped or not, he was going to. He predicted that's where his head was going to be at that time. He fully committed to it.
Right.
Hey, Phil, I got to give it to him because in the fourth round, I didn't think his body language freaking said it all to me. He didn't want to win.
Yep.
Or he didn't want to. He was getting dominated, and he wasn't. He just didn't have it.
Yeah.
Well, Cash, Lord, you know, you have to speak greatness into you. You know what I mean? Because especially in this era, just social. You know how people, because people will try to take shit from you. People will try to bring, will try to make, try to tell you you're not as good as what you think you are and things like that. You got to speak greatness into you. I'll never give Usman a hard time for saying he's the GOAT, because you better believe that shit when you go into that ring. When you go in that octagon, you better believe you are that guy, because it starts here. It definitely starts here. Some people are able to still be humble, and don't get me wrong. Some people are able to be humble or have more humble demeanor and still be able to produce, at a confident high level. But never nothing wrong with speaking greatness to you, because nobody else will.
And before we start running off and talking about how he was getting cocky, let's say that with the exception of the first round, he had won the next 3 rounds by a large margin. So and was well on his way to finishing this fight until he got caught. So I'm not gonna call it cocky. I'm not gonna call it lucky either.
I'm gonna say this though. I'll say this. Kamaru needed to lose to humble himself, and it's gonna make him better, because look what happened to Amanda Nunes.
So here comes the next question. So here comes
because he didn't look bad.
No, he didn't. He looked fantastic. But I'll tell you one thing: this is the type of knockout that leads to the end. This could be very reminiscent of what happened with Holly Holmes and Ronda.
I'm gonna be real though, Phil. Ronda's hands were nowhere close. Her hands. That's one thing that me and my dad always said. If you catch Ronda against a good striker, like Holly Holm, Amanda, all the they catch her, she's going to bed. But it's when if you have to stop Ronda from getting you where she wants you. That's the whole thing.
Okay, is that Pops in the background? Okay, is that Pops in the background?
Yep.
All right. What's up, Pop? I hear you.
He said what's up. He said what's up.
You know, I'm gonna say Usman won't really think that he won't take this that way. I think that it's very hard to you don't want to overanalyze yourself over one shot. He fought a great fight, and there was that one
Yeah.
moment,
Yeah.
and, and it'd be hard to tell him that you know, oh, now you need to humble yourself. It's like, well, no, I was handling that fight very well until that point, and that can happen to anybody. That can happen to anybody. Now, if Usman was getting, manhandled and just, destroyed the whole fight, then we can have that conversation about, you know, his him being humble and whatnot. Um, man, John Jones, yeah, he's different, but you know, uh, he would be the Billy Goat if he had his lifestyle in order. He would be a different type of goat because he would have the mental factor as well. Outside of the octagon. Anybody can get caught. Though, and like I said, he was in control of that fight. Right on, right on, Buddha, right on, brother. He was controlling that fight. I personally think if I'm Usman, I wouldn't really get down on myself for that moment. Is it a teachable moment? Yes, it's a teachable moment. It's definitely a teachable moment. We don't really know what he was expecting in that moment. Maybe Leon, gave him a feint. I definitely want to watch that knockout again to see how he manipulated Usman to actually dip and get right in place with that kick. Because
He feinted with the right, came out through a half. He didn't respond to it. Said then he went to throw the jab, and as Usman started to move, he was already coming with the kick right behind him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Leon Edwards hasn't lost.
Usually, so it looked to me like it was going to be a body kick. It was initially aimed to be a body kick until he ducked into it. Because for a jab, I mean, when you can slip a jab a lot of ways, but usually you lean back to slip a jab, not to the side.
Well,
for some people.
We probably have to go back and watch that fight and see if he was doing that all fight. He might have been tipping that off the whole fight, doing this, periodically.
He was. Every time Leon would throw that jab, Usman would duck his head. And that's why I had said it was either the third or fourth round, I said what Leon needs to be doing to get rid of some of that pressure is use his kicks. And when he should start throwing that high kick. And when I saw that, I was like, there's that high kick, bro. And he caught it. He just happened to catch that high kick flush. The perfect
Joe
timing.
Rogan just throw coffee all over his shirt? Why he got brown spot all over his shoulder?
Huh.
You know what probably happened when Leon won the fight? Somebody probably threw their drink up because they get crazy.
Yeah, probably.
You know what? When you said getting out away from the jab, going backwards.
Yeah, he was slipping the jab.
Yeah, he was trying to slip it and then attack that way. In that situation, I think that's what he was trying to do. And Edwards was like, wait for it. Ha! You know what I would do if I had the technological skills, I would put the the ending when you beat somebody in Street Fighter. Oh my gosh.
Wow. No, that's real, Cash Lord. Leo, that's what something I was telling Kay back in the day, and not back in the day, this week coming up. And then I was looking at some of the striking, and I was like, I think that he could get him. The striking is there, and I could see his style being a problem, especially if he comes out there and is aggressive. Now, when they fight the third fight, because they got to rematch this. They got to rematch this.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, they should be running this back in 3 months or less.
In fact, we were talking about humility. This probably pissed Usman off.
Great deal.
And take it from somebody who's lost a match on 1 point. It's. Yeah, I can relate. I can definitely relate.
I'm not gonna go that far. I think that Edwards has different weapons because he uses his legs more than Usman does. But his hands were better than Edwards.
Yeah, I agree. Edwards, because there was a lot of times in the match where Edwards really wasn't trying to trade at all, or assert himself as the better striker. In the exchange, I would say. Now I think the way this ended, there's an argument that he may be the better. He may set up better than Usman does. Set some things up, and again, like Phil said, he uses his legs as well. So if you have a great stand-up game from the shoulders, and then you're able to use that and incorporate the corporate kicks in it as well. You're pretty dangerous person. And I can't wait to see how he looks when he gets some more jiu-jitsu under him. Because there's definitely some situations where I felt like he could have had more control in the ground game. But overall, man, I went with the underdog, and I even lost faith. I was like, okay, I'm not seeing the energy that you would see from somebody who was really motivated from the whole fight. And I think that my analogy of he was actually the wolf the whole time, dressed up as a sheep, because he looked the same way coming in. His corner wasn't sure if he was motivated. His corner didn't know if he was motivated. And all along he was steady. He was steady Eddie. Steady Eddie. Eddie Edwards.
Steady Eddie.
He didn't get too high. He didn't get too low. He looked the same way the whole fight. Usman, as far Leon, yeah. I mean, if it goes, yeah, it definitely go. The distance is definitely a good observation. Or Usman can not play with his food in some of those situations and just go ahead and finish the fight. I think this. I think this did nothing but piss Usman off.
The way he left a smooth knockout too, where your muscles are still engaged, but you out cold. This is wild. I mean, this big night.
Leon. Okay, so let me. I want to talk about Leon a little more. It's something just kind of came to me. Leon Edwards is a dangerous man
Very much so.
because you don't know if you got him or not. He doesn't. He doesn't. He has an extremely great poker face in that ring. Nobody, his corner didn't know if he was into it. I'm sure Usman was trying to read it, was looking at his body language and saying, "Oh, I got this guy." Usman corner was saying that. We were starting to say
I
that.
said it. Yeah.
Yeah, we were starting to come to that conclusion, with the exception of something can happen, just like it happened. I'm sure a lot of people in the crowd, a lot of the audience felt the same way. Um, and to no avail. I mean, man, I've learned something. I'm actually going to take that into my next competitions. Because I like to talk a little shit, but but he had just about everybody in that building fooled.
Bruh, he didn't have. Listen, I'm not gonna call. I said I wasn't gonna call it lucky because that was a deliberate setup. Said he put that together. He put that together. Said he aimed for his head. He caught his head. He put him down. It was the only way he was going to win that fight. He pulled it off. He made it happen. That was, but they'll be going to Wembley for the rematch.
Huh? That's about, is that 100,000 people?
120, 120, 110.
Oh, well,
Oh
well.
boy! And now we all talk. Now you and I. Now we've been following boxing individually. We got together on this not too long ago. Said, but if there is one group of people that like to make noise in a fight more than anybody, it is the damn English.
Man, look,
And they are going to be going nuts.
ballistic. And you know what that's going to do?
Absolute mayhem in there.
And you're going to hear people, call that home field advantage. And I think Usman is built different. I think that motivates it. I'll speak for myself. That's a motivating thing. When you got everybody cheering for you, then that makes me even want to more get this win in a certain kind of fashion. I am, you want to crush dreams and give nightmares in that situation. I know it's off topic, but what happened with Jenkins' injury? I did propose that if we felt like it, we would do an after dark show. We'll see if we're gonna do that, and then we'll just we'll do after dark show, and we'll all hang out. All you guys come back for it. Let me see. Is Rich in the mood to work tonight?
That shit was crazy. Looks like a knee injury, to be honest with you.
You feel like going an hour of after dark?
time is it? 10?
Yeah.
10:30?
I'm calling Rich right now.
You see what everybody. I'll start. I'll shut this one down and start up the next one. I gotta run to the kitchen to go get me something to drink. My throat is all dry and scratchy, and I gotta see if I can find my Joe Rogan picker when this shit just went crazy like that.
Right, Rich.
I was like, oh my.
Hey man, we're gonna we're working tonight. We're gonna do After Dark tonight.
Man, this motherfucker's already in his bed. He's not doing nothing. You can tell him I said it too.
He sounds spry for
Yeah.
400,
Yeah.
400 years old man. All right, we about to send that link. All right. Go ahead.
All right, fella, thank you for joining the Combat Lounge on this little pilot episode. I mean, you know, whenever we do something, we do it big. So on the little intro, we didn't even get the damn intro video. But on the little pilot episode, we saw Kamaru Usman drop the belt. That is amazing. So Toe, the after Vince era, Usman dropping the belt. What's next?
This is the multiverse.
What could the Combat Lounge possibly bring you to follow this up?
Well, we would like to invite you guys out tomorrow, 7 p.m. We will be talking to heavyweight prospect Jeremiah Milton, 5-0, out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. He has a fight coming up next week on the 27th in his hometown. Is a great person with a great head on his shoulders. We will be having an opportunity to speak with the fighter that's working his way up, and great insight to that part of the journey into professional boxing. So 7 p.m. Pacific. That's my godson. Telling my godson.
I was about to say, you torturing babies across the street. What you doing over there?
He doesn't want to leave. He doesn't want to go home. He wants to stay here. That's my boy. That's my boy. But yeah, 7 p.m. tomorrow Pacific time. Jeremiah Milton, join us. Great guy. Meet him. Go ahead and have you guys should go ahead and write a question down. We will try to. We'll get to a couple questions from some of you guys, and let that kind of be an interactive thing. So yeah, join us tomorrow, 7 o'clock. Other than that, get ready for the After Dark show, and we will see you in a bit.